Yeah, stuff is getting blown up. It happens all the time in my death world. It's indicating damage. I didn't say something was destroyed that time, but it's perpetual. If you sat here and watched, I don't think you'd ever see a time there wasn't something flashing with an attack on some wall. The noise is kind of annoying, but I just literally have started to tune it out. Right, yeah, so 50% or 50,000 Steam. This has to reach 50,000 Steam stored up from the surplus Steam. And once it does, then it'll stop giving these guys the order. We might actually hit 50k before... Yeah, we'll hit 50k before this thing burns out. Which means these will sit empty and they'll let the temperature come down rather than sitting there forever feeding the fuel. So that's the logic to it. I had Corvarex construction in process, but it's not... it needs to be tweaked. It needs to be turned back on once I'm done this stuff. What was I making? I did have to upgrade these guys, so I think we'll do that. Where can we do that? You need a feed here. So what I need to do is I need to bring in more green circuits from into there. So I think we should probably pull them off. Grab a batch off, say, here, and bring them up north. Something like that. Let's do that. Let's grab a split here. Let's see if I can bring them like this. And like this. There we go. Hey, green circuits. So that will get our blue science going again because it's currently a very bad bottleneck, and I do not want blue science bottlenecked. There we go. Now we'll start making stuff real quick. This takes 2 seconds, so that's each producing 1 per second each side. Love it. Now these guys, there are 24 of them. They're going to consume 1 per second. You know, give or take the speed of the factories. I wish there was a way to have the chat from the stream actually show up on my screen. Like, it shows up on the stream, but I'm not watching the stream. I'm watching my game. So, I don't know if that's a thing, but if it were, I'd be happy with it. Oh, that was actually a damaged wall, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a wall that got destroyed. The buggers. Look at that. That's the remains. This is the last of the resources that we had inside our west base here. 150 or so episodes in, and still so much to go. So much to do. Mostly science things. Mostly keeping the science flowing. See, look at that. Burn through the research, or the circuits now, aren't we? Okay, so the iron is getting down the line. That's not an issue. This is the 5-to-1 ratio for high-tech... What's it called? Expensive science. So, yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. We're streaming Factorio. This is my Death World Extreme. It's available on my YouTube channel at Clan Hawkins as well. Would love to have you pop in over there. If you are new to the channel and new to the stream, I would love it if you didn't mind hitting that follow and join us for some more. I've just started doing some streaming. It's new to my YouTubing world. So I would love the feedback, input, and any help you guys can offer. I actually want to go over and gear up on some supplies. I want some more of the poison capsules, and I want a ton of ammunition and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and load ourselves up here. No, bad spot. Let's park down here instead of fumbling around with the exit. Alright, you are needing some fuel. We have fuel somewhere nearby, right? I'd love to have some, what are they called? Some solid fuel, but I'm saving my... Oh, that's interesting. I'm saving... No, stop throwing away my coal. I needed that. You jerks. I have coal in auto trash. Don't want it in there anymore. Yeah, 5-to-1 for cables to circuits. That's for expensive mode. That's why everything's so ridiculous in the copper feed. Now I need bullets. We got them up here. Let's just take all of them. Yeah, the old 3-to-2 ratio. Man, I play that with the multiplayer one where I play with subscribers from the YouTube channel, from Clan Hawkins YouTube. I have the multiplayer series going, so if you want to join in, hop over to the channel and let me know that you're interested. And I don't get enough time to play as many games as I'd like, but that's an intermittent series. We're a few episodes in, and people just can come and I'll line up ahead of time, hop in Discord, we figure out when we're going to be playing the series, and sit down and record a few episodes and see what we can do for building a big base. And it's not on expensive mode or crazy biters, so yay. It's on high resources and not, so it's my sanity break from in Factorio world. So I was going to make one of those fusion reactors, but it's still trucking along super slow. 800, really? Yeah. And I think it is the blue, still the blue science that's holding it up, right? We should be getting a few more in, right? Yeah, we're going. We got lots of slabs going now. That's good. Lots and lots of labs pumping away. I like these woven belts. It's kind of makes me happy. Yellows and reds and blues don't stack, so you can actually have 3 types of resources technically running on the same squares. It's fantastic. I think we're gonna do. That's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna upgrade our wall count here to probably 800. Let's go to 1,000 walls. We're gonna need them. Laser turrets can be upgraded to give me 200, maybe 300 in hand. Also gonna need those. Look at that. That's some logistics. So probably put those guys away, because if it's that big of a deal expense-wise, we probably don't want to haul those around. Don't need those on hand either. Don't need those on hand either. We can come back and do that sort of stuff later. You can hop in here. Just trying to clean out for the run to kill some baddies. No, that should go there. What else? I mean, I really don't need all this train stuff in here, but I suppose I can leave it there. Thanks, Peter Winkler. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. So we're gonna go go fight some biters. If you're just joining the stream, this is Factorio Death World Extreme, and I don't know that we're winning. If you've watched the other 150 something episodes that it's taken me to get to this point, probably a third of them, like I was saying before, maybe even 2/3 of them have been just death and carnage, trying to survive the onslaught. I'm actually going to need more power poles, I think. I have 4 medium power poles. That would be the death of me. I'd go out there and try to push the towers forward, and I'd just get obliterated. There we go. 100 of those would be nice. I'm going to take all of those actually as well. And we're going to take probably all that. Yep. So we're equipped with lasers, walls, robots. We're actually going to grab a bunch more of them as well. I can put these guys back in here. I don't need them to carry around. Also don't need them carried around. Or them. What else can we get rid of? You know what I'm gonna maybe keep the pipes. Maybe keep the pipes. What else can we get rid of? Anything? I think we'll leave the rest of it there. You know what? I should actually take a few of those drills. What I'm going to do is take 1 stack of oil drills. And the reason is when we get there, we can take Even 9 of them would be probably enough. Now we'll take the full stack. And thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Clinical, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I'm basically ready to fight. Yibbity-doo. Right now, I've never done one of these on a stream before, so one of these things on the stream before. So my biggest concern is that I'll probably be super distracted trying to do all the watching chat and stuff. Or I'll ignore chat, sorry. And I'll be super distracted and get ourselves blown up, which would suck. So goal is to get over this way and push for this copper there and these and these. This is 350k, that's 2.1 million, and that's 1.3 million. Oops. And try to do less jamming ourselves into with tanks into walls. Alright. This used to be the gate. This was the front line of the base. That was one of the old original fuel systems. Yeah, the nukes, the radioactive fun stuff is still pumping down the line, so that's not bad. Please no train, please no train. Good. Had one of our subscribers send me a link to General Bismarck. He was helping me out with the trains. He sent me a link to a new design that he's made for a crosswalk. So it uses the interaction of... there we are at the front line. It uses the interaction... Oh, that was close. Of... I haven't streamed this game yet, and I've honestly only streamed about 8 or 9 times. It is one that I've had a lot of requests to stream, so... Peter Winkler, you're Lee 18. The one responsible for, I was just going to say, I've had somebody who has been really wanting me to stream this. This is your fault, man. This is all your fault. Yeah, Lee's been, what's the word? Gently harassing me to get playing this game more on the stream. So, here you are. It's all your fault, Peter. Yeah, I do plan to stream this one more if people are interested in it. I don't know, I'm not super pro at this yet, but you'll have to put up with that, my nonsense, as I go about this. So let's think strategy here, guys. Where are we going first? I think this 2.1 really should be our hit, but there is some oil on the way, and we could probably pull that one in. This looks like a relatively clean spot, though. If I could take this wall and extend it out, that might be the way to do it. What do you think? Friendly harassment. Indeed. Oh, always kind about it, of course. Like, hey, when are we streaming? Hey, when are you streaming? Just in case you forgot. When are you streaming? Love it. I'm going to actually gate here. Convenient to have just enough of them. So yeah, General Bismarck was suggesting he had developed a way for use gate systems. So when you drove near them, it triggered a signal to the crossings on trains to put them into red mode, so your trains wouldn't cross when you're near it. So that sounds promising. Let's tick these guys off while we go by, shall we? Just because it's fun. So yeah, we get hordes and hordes and hordes and hordes of these guys coming after us every time we do this. And I am very likely to lose a lot of robots to this, so bear with me, folks. I'm going to start by clearing... I'm going to leave the trees that are in front of this wall. I'm going to leave them like completely clean. From there to there will be our clear. And there they come. There they come. They're going to eat my robots. See, look at them eat my robots. Alright. So. Oh, that's going to take a few extra trees that I didn't want to take out. This is how it works. I have a... Where is it? I've got one somewhere. Hey, where'd it go? Where did it go? My blueprints! I have a defensive blueprint here somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't. Oh, there it is. This guy, yeah. There we go. There you are, my friend. So this uses laser turrets and a very simple blueprint that they can bang in stupid fast. Now, these ones are not built because they're still within the proximity of... Oh, hey, wait a second. Q, no, Q. Weapons, please. Switch weapons. Oh, it is there. There we go. Now I can do it. It was inside the range of this building facilities. Now we're out, we're clean, and this is fast build. There we go. We can literally just creep our way down here and hopefully not die in the process. We go ahead and put in one of the main turret banks. A nice thing is you can build, you can like shift click ahead and build these things ahead of yourself before you get there. Oh, this is 4 a.m. for you, man. So you must be off in England or west of England. You're a GMT +1? Something like that right now? Make sure to equip the right gun before you go. Yeah, thanks. I was a little late. I didn't read that in time. It would have helped. Alright, so then what I do is I'll pull this turret line. Actually, I should probably just replace it, put a new one out. We can go ahead and shift click and that'll drop the turrets in place. Oh, let's get rid of that one. And put in the new one. I'm actually going to go ahead and take these fine fellow trees out. I like to use the guns to help on long range for fighting back. I should really put this in a slot somewhere. For fighting back, what are they called? The spitters. Because the spitters are a real bugger. They'll end up getting lined up way ahead of the group. That would be foolish to take that out right now. This I can poison my way with. Go ahead and clear the trees with some poison. I can probably leave that guy behind. Come on down here and put the walls in further. I like this. How many episodes have I not had this thing on? Lee, this is crazy. Germany! We woke up 5 hours ago. What type of work do you do that you got that sort of schedule? That sounds fun and crazy. Sounds like what I would do if I had my own schedule to control. I didn't have other life things to deal with. Well, thanks for joining, Heritage. Appreciate it. You got a multiplayer lined up. That's excellent. Yeah, do hop over to Clan Hawkins on YouTube, and you can find the Discord there or in the link below. And you can appreciate that. Thank you, man, for the follow. And yeah, you can pop in whenever I'm streaming, or you can pop in and watch the rest of the series. It's a very long, grueling series, but hit the Discord up, and you can join in for a multiplayer, some multiplayer Factorio. It'd be exciting. I've been enjoying it so far, but oh boy, gotta get back to work here. Thanks again, man. Well, that works better. That works better indeed. Let's creep out down through here. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Maybe I'm too close. Trying not to run into things, because that doesn't help the situation. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. We got some spitters coming at us here. Oh boy. Get off me base. Stop eating my face. You're a bunch of jerks. You're so rude. See, that's some serious defenses. Right there.